you mean, girl? Bitch, you ain't shit else that you can say. Hello, it's time for my official review of Basketball Wives LA. After the first episode, y'all like, Rhonda, give a review of Basketball Wives LA. We want to know how you did. We want to know how you feel. And I was just like, you know, it would be unfair to those ladies if I did a review of them. Like, how would you feel like if I had just met you, then you want me to do a YouTube review of you 5 minutes later? You know, I was like, I need to wait a few episodes, get into the show, and then after a few episodes, we can talk about them. But you know, it's episode 5 now. Today starts episode 6. And you know, I feel like I can effectively talk about the girls now. Well, even though it's kind of bad to talk about the ones that aren't there, let's start off with Tanya. You know, every time I saw Tanya, I always got this Miss Cleo vibe from her. Maybe not Miss Cleo specifically, but you know, like somebody in Miss Cleo's family, because she always gave out free readings to the girls like it was no motherfucking beat. She was like, oh, so you want to talk about my drag queen makeup? Well, let's get into your mug. You know, your makeup looks bargain bin. Your card declined. Dr. 902 wants his injections back. And plus, bitch, you're just ugly. You know, some shit like that. Like, she would just look at you in your face and like read you for filth, and then you were just sitting there like, that bitch just give me the motherfucking together, girl? Like, you know, like that second delay, and then you realize that she was just sitting there getting you together. And like, she was talking about she was too classy to fight, and you know, like, she just sat there texting while the fight was going on. And then, you know, I found out later, like, bitch, you are not that motherfucking classy. Your man was in the court for manslaughter. He was in a motherfucking bar fight. He went to court for that. And he got arrested for a DUI. So I'm sure, like, if you got a warrant out for your arrest for this fight at this restaurant, or, you know, if you just beat a bitch ass and went to jail, this will not be your first time in the court system, girl. So just quit acting like you are too classy for the kids and, like, you just too much. And then next is Kimsha. You know, we, like, on episode 2, we're like, where's Tammy? Where's Tammy? Because, you know, we were all excited about Kimsha, you know. She was the Lane Bryant, Route 21 queen, you know. And she was just down to earth, you know, like people see something she had on, like, oh, bitch, I got that in yellow. But, you know, for some reason, her and Malaysia didn't get along. She went to call Malaysia out for being fabulous and, you know, I'm fabulous this and I'm fabulous that. But, you know, I was like looking at Kimsha as she was saying this, and all of a sudden her glasses went from like clear to like black. And I was like, bitch, you know you fabulous too, because, you know, getting tint on your motherfucking glasses costs at least the extra $100, bitch. You was fabulous yourself. So just, everything you have on might be Lane Bryant, but bitch, you know you was fabulous with them motherfucking glasses, so quit motherfucking playing, because bitch, you was fabulous too. Up next is Imani, and I was like, this bitter bitch. You know, when Drea first came on the scene and Drea called her, she was like, aren't you that girl from that bowling event in Houston? And she was like, she knew she was the motherfucking girl because her man had motherfucking left her. Something had went on and she was mad that Drea had called her out. So, therefore, she makes it her life's purpose to get payback on Drea by finding out whatever she could on Drea, getting on Google and finding out the police report. Wow. You found a police report on Drea. I mean, did you Google Tanya and find all the police reports and all the videos from court scenes she was in? Were you that pressed, Imani? Were you seriously? And then she was acting like she was so over it after she talked to her, but after she called Drea worthless. And then they was like, so Drea was like, who called me worthless? Who called me worthless? And everybody owned up to what they said. But then Imani pressed bitter ass, still could not admit that she had called Drea worthless. And then she's like, I want to talk to you about it. Just ill. I just cannot deal with Imani. Somebody please take her, put her on the back of the motherfucking bus. You know, I just can't do it with her. And then she acted like she was all over it. And then like she was like, let's not talk about Drea. We're at Jackie Christie's wedding reception. We should be sitting here partying. And then like the next thing you know, the bitch breaks out in tears. I don't have any love to give to another man because that last one, I gave him all my heart and soul and da-da-da-da. Baby girl, if you was really giving him your heart and soul and you really loved him for who he was, then why did you refuse to sign a prenup? Why did your man leave you at the motherfucking wedding? He was like, I'm not marrying this bitch if she ain't signed no motherfucking prenup. If this bitch loved me for all my heart and soul, you know, this bitch can marry me with the motherfucking prenup. And you know, I was just like, and I read online that when the wedding director came out and said there wasn't gonna be no wedding, like all of her ex-fiance's family stood up, applauded, and went to their motherfucking cars and went to the motherfucking house and had a fish fry. No motherfucking lies, That's what officially fucking happened. You know, so I think Imani gets whatever comes to her, and if she has to go lesbian in order to make her life feel complete, then that's exactly what she needs to do, because whoever she's trying to portray on Basketball Wife, first you were never a Basketball Wife, you just a fiance. Go sit down. Dre was just a girlfriend. She can go sit down too. No tea, no shade. I know she makes the show interesting, so we'll keep her. But I'd rather have Dre over Imani any day. Imani, go have a motherfucking seat. Next, we're gonna talk about Gloria, because I was like, if she was saying that Shaunie was so wrong for this show, then why would she sign up to be the Shaunie of this group of girls? And like, she's a horrible job at being Shaunie, because like, Shaunie would never, I'm not gonna say would never. Shaunie has done some shit. Like, the way Shaunie instigates shit is like way more behind the scenes than it is with Gloria. Gloria is horrible at it. And then for the fact that her husband had to bribe her with unlimited sex for 3 days in order to pay for some Botox injections. First of all, you said you would never do no shit. Again, like, she's a big old contradiction. Everything she said she would never do, money comes up, then she'll do it. You know, that just seems so fake to me. And like, if it's your husband and you are attracted to him, it don't matter if y'all got 3 kids. It don't matter if I gotta work 24 hours a day, raise the kids. Baby, I'm gonna make it 25/8, just like Mary J. Blige said, to get me some dick. It ain't nothing that you can do. Like, I love you, I married you, I go through all the stuff in the public life for you, and I love you. So, bitch, this pussy is yours for life. I'm gonna give it to you on demand, whether you want to or not. I'm throwing this pussy, and you better do something with it. You better motherfucking do something with it, because I don't have time for this. And I was so over when the Gloria brought Susie into the show. I was like, what the fuck? And then like, she was sitting down telling her what's going on with all the girls, and I'm just like, really, Gloria? Susie, you brought Susie in for advice? Susie for advice? Really, girl? I mean, Susie is just draining Shaunie's little divorce settlement bit by bit. I mean, you know, I was just like, even more frustrated with Gloria, because once Susie showed up and she was telling them what was going on, I was just like, where is the motherfucking remote? Because I need to go to the next fucking channel. I cannot deal. I just couldn't deal. And next, I want to get to Malaysia. Every time I look at Malaysia, something about her gives me Phaedra from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Am I the only one who gets that? Maybe there's something only that's happening with me, but every time I see her, I get that. And then like, something about this persona she wants to try to portray, and it's just like, really, girl? Really? And like, it just comes off so fake, because she was like, yeah, I hang out with my girls from Compton all the fucking time. And then like, she took the girls to lunch, and she was asking like, so yeah, that church on that street, when did that church get there? Because like, I was just there 6 months ago, and this wasn't like this. And I was like, bitch, if you in the motherfucking hood all the time, you know, 1 minute you're in and the next minute you're out, bitch. That church could be on that corner, and the next minute could be a motherfucking liquor store. So I don't know why you're playing these games, because bitch, I can't deal. You're fake. Yes, you moved from Compton to the motherfucking Beverly Hills. Now, hold on, because Malaysia's man plays for Chicago. So what are you doing in LA anyway? I just really don't understand that. Gloria's sister Laura. I really want to like her, but you know, like, she looks like a tranny. Like, I wish Tammy was there to tell her, like, bitch, you get the motherfucking transvestite award, because when it was that scene where Laura was on the phone and Gloria walked around, and she's like, yeah, so, I just heard that Drea was talking about me and my children, and I think we should have a boxing match, you know, just for the girls to have fun. First of all, that was all made up just so Laura could get some motherfucking camera time. I believe that, like, Gloria had talked to Laura on the phone, and they just came up with this together just so Laura can get some camera time, so Laura can get a check. You know, them sisters look out for each other. Like, if I was over a show and my sister had called me and was like, bitch, I need some camera time, come up with some shit, it would definitely be some shit going down. It would definitely be, because that's my sister, and I gotta make sure she get a check. You know, that's just family for you. And then I didn't understand. What is it I didn't understand? I didn't understand how Laura kept saying, like, after she had that fight with Malaysia, she was like, I am so sorry. That is not my character. It is not my character to do all this fighting. And, I hope that you can forgive me because it's really not my character. And now she picking fights with Drea. I mean, clearly the bitch has a motherfucking problem. And after she went inside that therapy, she's like, oh my god, when do I sign up again? Oh my god. I'm so glad that this bitch is itty and jittery about some motherfucking therapy because the bitch fucking needs it. Good job, Laura. Get all the motherfucking counseling sessions. We will continue to watch Basketball Wives so you can get a check so you can continue to go to therapy because, bitch, you need it. Next, I want to talk about Jackie Christie. When I saw Jackie Christie, I was like, look at those neck rolls. Oh my god, I hate seeing women with long necks. And they have the 1, 2. And I was like, oh, I feel so bad for her. Like, her husband played basketball for how many years? All these years. And you never could find the time to go get some motherfucking, Botox, something to clear those neck rolls up. And every time I see her little ponytail looks so sad. And it's like, can we please take up a donation so this bitch can get a motherfucking quick weave or a motherfucking 26-inch Yaki, a motherfucking something, because these girls need so much help. I'm so glad this is just season 1 because season 1 you watch a show and yeah. But then not only that, Jackie Christie's husband is ugly. They say like, yeah, Jackie Christie don't play that. She run around, she chase these groupies and all this stuff. It's like, but bitch, your man is ugly. What the fuck are you chasing them for? Girl, if he wants to go, let his ass go, girl. Because you have better things to worry about, like your neck rolls and your motherfucking lack thereof ponytail, okay? You have better things to worry about. And then, the next is Drea. I love Drea a bit. Drea needs some. I'm glad that, again, I'm glad this is only season 1. And Drea will get to see what the fuck she look like and what the fuck she be saying on TV. Like, do you not know what you're saying, girl? And I don't really appreciate that a lot of the girls don't accept the difference between an exotic dancer and a stripper. Okay, like, I can dance exotically, bitch. I can dance exotically for your man tonight. And I can strip for your man. There's a difference. I can dance for him and I can strip for him. There's two different, like, you might take a little something off, but that don't mean like you stripping, he's throwing you 20s, 100s, you're gonna take him to the back and y'all gonna do it. I mean, there's clearly a motherfucking difference. And then the fact that she missed Jackie's wedding and went to go get her coochie wax, slayed the motherfucking house down. You hoes was not ready. I could not take. I was like, these hoes is not gonna be able to take when they find out that, yeah, I skipped your wedding because I went and got a coochie wax. I didn't feel invited, and I felt free to invite myself to the motherfucking beauty parlor, bitch, and go get my motherfucking coochie wax. You hoes gonna deal. You have no motherfucking choice. And the next episode, Jackie Christie and Dre supposed to be getting into a fight. So I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I'm excited to see like the Jackie Christie finally get to be this big bad wolf that she's claimed to be, even though they were like. Because she's been portraying like her and her mother was, oh my god, I'm so sad I lost my mother. But then like since the show, it's came out that Jackie Christie and her mama argued all the time. But like right before she dies, she wants to get out in, Mama, I'm sorry, I love you, and all this, and want to have a pity party. Bitch, no, don't wait till I'm finna die. And then want to come around and just like be like, oh mama, I love you. Girl, go have motherfucking seats. You weren't here for me back when I needed you, so don't come be here for me now. And so when Drea and Jackie Christie get into a fight, I want to see that because I want to see if Drea is gonna snatch out that little ponytail. I just really want to see that. And for some reason, Drea couldn't fight Laura because that's a motherfucking transvestite ass bitch. Well, them trainees will know how to fight because they have to walk up and down the block. Bitches. I'm sure she took a motherfucking fighting class too, so she couldn't whoop Laura. But I want to see her whoop Jackie Christie. This is the end of my review. I hope y'all like it. I'm excited about episode 6 tonight. And I think I'm going to do another review after the reunion show because I like talking about them. I don't know, they're so pathetic. But it's only season 1. That's my review of Basketball Wives. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave some comments down below. Tell me if you like what I said. If you don't like what I said, let me know what you think. Give me your opinion. I think I like that. Ow! It's not for another motherfucking review, bitch. I'm getting hot.